So Mount Pleasant Park on a Sunday morning. So let's just find our way back to London Road by following some streets. Sharrow Electrical over there. Oh, is that Sharrow? No, that's Vincent Road. Vincent Road. And this is Sitwell Road. And if you use that chair that someone has nicely put in the middle of the park, you can sit well. So residential street, terraced villas, I would call these. Nice and quiet. Well, it is a Sunday morning, of course. I don't know who lives in these houses. Are these purely residential in the sense of non-students? Or are they houses in multiple occupation for students and others? I don't know. It's kind of tidy though. So I'm guessing people take a pride in the outside of their houses here. So I'm guessing it's not houses in multiple occupation. How I arrive at that conclusion, you can draw your own conclusions. Yeah, tidy-ish. Vincent Road. Now where is London Road gone? Lost London Road now. That is Club Garden Road. S11, that one. Oh, this should bring us out down near London Road. Walking down Club Garden Road. Another residential street. It said old terraced villas. Next to kind of masonette blocks, aren't they? When do you call something a masonette and when do you call it a block of flats? Hobart Street. S11. I call these masonettes. These look like they were probably built, it's difficult, possibly in the 70s, because the all concrete building period was really the 60s. These are built of bricks, so I'm guessing these were 1970s, but if you know differently, tell me. Oh, Salmon Street. I'm not going to make a joke about fish. Salmon Street. Oh. Busy front garden, I like that. Lots going on. On houses, I love the little kind of turrets or things they have on top of the dormer windows for the attic. Those little things that stick up in the air. They're very kind of Victorian. Yeah, late 19th, early 20th century sort of things. I like those. Don't know what they're like inside, but I imagine these were pretty grand sort of houses back in the day. They'd certainly be big family houses. Oh, the vista is spoilt by a couple of discarded mattresses. Oh dear. That's ruined my day. There's a sign there that says student houses and flats. Up there, that's Club Street. So do students live down here as well? Sales and lettings, yeah. We're sort of returning to student land. This is Club Street. S11. It's that side road down here. Broom Close. That's an original sign. Broom Close down there. Should we have a look down Broom Close, or should we go around there? They're just masonettes around there, aren't they? So let's go down Broom Close. Old street sign. Old street. Modern building. That is Broom Close and Keaton's Hill car park. Oh, a little mini garden. What have we got here? Apart from the fabulously untalented street art there, I do like street art, but I like it to be done well, and that isn't. Nice little view. Club Garden Road over there. That house has been graffitied. I wonder if that's abandoned. This is called Regather Works Event Entrance. Ada's party is upstairs. Okay. That's very quiet. Very quiet for a party. Sorry, Ada. I didn't bring a card, so I won't be attending your party today. Sorry. Oh, a bit of cobbled street. Bit of cobbled street left. Don't think I've seen any down this side of town. You know, it matters not where you go in Sheffield. It's completely overrun with graffiti tagging. It's just absolutely everywhere. And it's, of course, impossible to control, really, because you can't make a building graffiti proof. Nice cherry blossom down there, though. So we're next to a block of flats. And a litter problem. This is an interesting little road. Oh, we're by Barry's Bar. Authentic Jamaican cuisine. What's on Sundays? Lovers music and Northern Soul. Lovers music, eh? Oh, now here we have some street art that's actually good. That is well done. Look at the detail on that, the details on the trainers, the details on that girl's hair. I like art that's done well. I like that. Wonder how long that's been there, and I wonder how long it will be there. So we're back on London Road, going past the potato oven. Across the road from what used to be the Palais. I still love that building. Rassams Creamery, that's always on Uber Eats. We're on Boston Street here. Rassams Creamery, I think I had something from there. Don't remember what it was though. Some ice cream. So we're back, bottom of London Road where it joins St Mary's Gate. There's other areas around St Mary's Gate I also want to check out. Not today though. Now I've had food from here before, the Tarn Thai, but it had a different name when I was here. Came here maybe about 12 years ago. It did have a different name, but it was nice. As I said, definitely, absolutely, without any question whatsoever, that used to be a bank. Electric car chargers, if you have one of those modern electric things. I don't actually know anyone that has an electric car, but they're supposedly popular, but I don't know anyone with one. So we're back at Waitrose car park. I think I'm going to go and get myself a coffee. Is Waitrose open yet? 9:30? Not sure if it's open or not. If it is, we'll get ourselves a coffee. Waitrose opens at 10:30 on a Sunday. Oh, what time did I get here? I've only got 2 hours parking, and I think I've been walking for, yeah, it's been over an hour. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll go somewhere else for a coffee. On this sunny Sunday morning, with a blue sky. Well, it's still Sunday morning, jumping about like a rabbit. I've actually, well, I'm at Fulwood at the moment. Couldn't find anywhere to park, so I'm going to walk down to SHARROW VALE Road, because there was something going on that road. Either a food festival or market or something, so I'm going to walk down there. It's only about 20 minutes from here, and it's all good exercise, right? So we'll see what's happening on SHARROW VALE Road, although I was going to do that area separately as part of a walkabout, but if there's something on, we'll see what it's like. And of course I also get to walk through Endcliffe Park on a beautiful Sunday morning. It's win-win-win. All over the place today, walking past the rising sun at Nethergreen, one of the finest real ale pubs ever. I like it in there. Walking through Nethergreen now, jumping around, as I said, all over the place. This all started because I saw that there was something going on down on SHARROW VALE Road, and the sky is blue. Now I don't know if I'm going to walk through all of Endcliffe Park. Endcliffe Park is going to be a proper big walkabout, because I've already done it, but it's part of the River Porter walkabout. So I wasn't really focusing on the park, but more the river. So Endcliffe Park is up and coming this summer. I'm tackling Sheffield like no one else has ever done before. Cherry blossom. Oh, cats and cherry blossoms. That's it for me. So we're certainly way into the great beyond. This is Nethergreen, but I'm coming back here again. Just flying through at the moment. I've just realised I've got to walk uphill all the way back. Oh dear. But it's worth it. There's nothing like being out walking in the fresh air with a camera. I'm looking forward to my next cup of coffee already. Maybe I'll have one at SHARROW VALE Road, which is about 20 minutes walk from here, I think. And I'm enjoying the exercise. Actually, I could have parked a lot closer if I'd have looked hard enough, but I just thought, oh, SHARROW VALE Road is closed. Where am I going to park? Oh, somewhere else. Good exercise. And for those of you who don't know this area, this is Nethergreen, leading into Hangingwater on the way down to Endcliffe Park and Ecclesall Road and SHARROW VALE. So only about an hour ago was walking around a derelict building just off, well, outside a derelict building just off London Road, and now we're in the leafy green suburbs of Hangingwater. Don't you just love Sheffield? Just at the west end of Endcliffe Park, you know, SHARROW VALE Road, I think. It's further than I thought it was. But we'll get there. And I'll tell you what, we'll have a glide through Endcliffe Park as well. Although I was going to do this on a different day, but since we're walking all the way through it, so we did Mount Pleasant Park earlier. Endcliffe Park is a lot bigger, and it's got a river and a lake, and well, I don't know if it's still got swans. It used to have swans. When I was filming here last autumn, I didn't see any of the Endcliffe Park swans, so they may have moved. This is a popular park.
I thought the shout of last call.
You basically have no house here.
I'm doing a lot more filming today than I planned. I'm going to fill up this SD card, I think. It's just over half full now, so I'll have to be maybe selective. It's still Sunday morning, the 19th of April, 10:30. Wow, I feel like I've done tons of walking already today, and I have. So if you're interested in the river, I did a 20-part series, I think it was 20 parts, or maybe it was 30, or 20 or 30 on the Porter River as it flows from Fulwood all the way down to Sheffield city centre. This park is actually massive. And there's a cafe in the middle, which, ooh, it might be too irresistible for me, I don't know. Continuing through Endcliffe Park, I'm definitely going to come back here later in the year because there is something down here called the Fake Festival or something. I saw that advertised the other day, so I might take a look at that. Last weekend at Easter I missed the duck race. There's an annual Great Duck Race here on the river. Toy ducks, of course. I missed it. Sometimes when there's so many things to film, you just don't know where to focus on. But we're in the great beyond, and that's all that matters. Here's one of the former dams in Endcliffe Park. It's a lake. It's not about you joggers that go round and round and round. Park life. Park life.
Thank you, sorry. Thanks.
I get up when I want, except on Tuesdays when I'm rudely awakened by the dustman. This park is full of joggers. Endcliffe Park Cafe, looking very busy, but on a fairly summery Sunday morning you would expect it to be. If I wasn't going to SHARROW VALE Road, I'd go and get some coffee now. We're about 10 minutes away now. Actually, maybe it's quicker if we go onto Rustlings. Junction of Rustlings Road with Ecclesall Road here, walking down to Hunter's Bar roundabout. Then we're on to SHARROW VALE Road and see what's going on. I feel like I've walked up the canal and back. It's that kind of distance today.
So it's just been a bit.
But if you don't make an effort to capture these street market things, you missed them. I do want to see what's going on. So, Ecclesall Road. Yes, Ecclesall Road map pickers. Approaching Hunter's Bar. When I was filming, I went on to Hunter's Bar roundabout in the Porter Valley series. I went right up to the tollgate. So if you want to see that, actually on the Hunter's Bar roundabout, I went to film. That's in the River Porter series. It's called the Porter Valley Summer Journal. You'll find it right here. It's a playlist on my Yellow Rabbit page. Right, SHARROW VALE Road, just over there once we cross over. It's not a particularly long road, so we'll just glide up and down, see what's happening.